Hello everyone, this is Mr. Branson's World, and today I'm trying these new poppies. I think I'm saying that right. Poppi. I'm not exactly sure if I'm pronouncing that correctly here. And these are actually organic sugar. So sugar cane is actually in them, and cyber vinegar. They're supposed to be less sugar than regular pop. At first, when I went to Foodland, and I saw the big display of them, they cost too much. Like for one can of this was $4.29 at Foodland. And I'm like, well, I'm not going to buy a pop at Foodland for $4.29. It's just not happening. So when I went to Shoppers Drug Mart on the weekend, they had a huge display of them too, and they were like $3 each, so 2 for $6. So I was like, okay, I'll give these a try, because I like the fact that it has real cane sugar in it, and it's organic. And I like the fact that it has cyber vinegar, or if I'm saying that right. But it has vinegar in there too, and less sugar. They promote it as healthy for the gut. So let's see here. You got 30 calories. Fat is 0. Sugar, 0 there. 11 for fiber. I'd find that to be odd. Sugar, 5%. That's definitely low. 1% potassium. 5% I think that's 0 too. It's a little dark. I can't see that. But all the information's there. And then it also tells you exactly what's in it. And also the orange juice is all natural. And this one is the cola one, I think. So like classic cola. So first I'm going to try this one. Really carbonated. Like someone said, there's not a lot of carbonation in these. And I'm drinking this and I'm finding quite a bit of carbonation. Let's see if it looks orange though. Doesn't really, it actually looks like lemonade to me, not really orange. Hmm. Yeah. It has a nice orange taste to it. And you can tell it's less sugar. And you can tell it's real cane sugar. That's how pop used to be. Pop used to have real organic cane sugar. And you can taste that vinegar taste too. Now, this is a cola, classic cola, so I assume this is supposed to taste like Coke. Now, if it does, and it's good for the gut, that kind of makes me happy because I drink a Coke a day. So let's see if this taste is very similar to an actual Coke. No, it doesn't. No, it's not. It's very light. Now, this one you can tell. There's really no sugar in it. Like, you can tell the difference. I don't taste any real sugar in this. Probably because I drink Coke all the time, the original Coke. And this one is not as carbonated as this one. The orange was very carbonated, with bubbles. This one is not really. I wouldn't say it's terrible. I don't know what to think of this one, actually. Let's see. When you first sip it, you're not tasting anything, but as it goes down your throat, you're tasting a Coke type flavor. But it's not strong because there's not a lot of sugar in it and it's not carbonated as much. But it still tastes good, but not as good. I would just go with the regular Coke. Now, orange pop, I don't really drink, so maybe that's why I like this one a little bit more. This one I would give a 7 out of 10. And these are popping up everywhere, just really expensive, but they're promoting better, healthier than the original pop, real cane sugar that I would prefer in my Coke as well. And I would prefer the Vinegar, the Cyber or Vinegar, Cyber Vinegar. It's not Cyber. I can't pronounce it, but I would like that type of Vinegar in my pop too. No, I give this a 7 out of 10 for the orange. This one here, I have to look at it as not being Coke. You know what? I give it a 6 out of 10. So now I'm going to mix them up. You see the suds there? I'm mixing it up because you may not know this, but in the 80s, if you went to the movie theater or anywhere, you can get a swamp. They used to call it a swamp. You would go up and say, I want a swamp. I want Pepsi mixed in with orange. I want this mixed in with this. And they would do it for you. Behind the counter, they would make it for you. Unless, of course, they had the pops out where you can just do it yourself. But the theater, everyone knew what a swamp was, unless that's maybe they changed that now. But mixing pops together. So that's what I'm doing here, where there's the orange and cola. Well, actually, mixing these together actually tastes really good. There's more orange in there than the cola, but they should make a mix. They should actually make a mix of cola and orange together because this honestly is delicious. So, 7 on the orange, a 7 out of 10 on the orange, a 6 out of 10 on the cola. Both together, I give it an 8.5. I'm going to keep this for later and drink this later. I actually really like it. I didn't expect to like it mixed. But if you've never had like a swamp mix pop together, I don't know what they call it today, but in the 80s, you can go to the theater and ask for it and they would just say, oh, which ones do you want? All three? So boom, 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 they would do it for you. I don't know if they do it now for you. I've never asked, but they used to do it all the time. All right, everyone. Bye for now. Check out my other movie reviews, food reviews, and much more. And if you do want a healthier taste, they have other flavors besides orange and cola. I just decided to try those too. I think the other one was I don't know, fruity one or something, like a peach or something. And I don't really have peach soda. I just didn't want to try that one. All right, everyone. Have an incredible day. And, yeah. But if you do like a healthier choice, this is definitely where to go. I just think they're too expensive, but for what they are, maybe if they have cases, if they were $2, I'd probably get them again occasionally when I'm walking around or something. Yes, I'm mumbling. All right, everyone. Bye for now. Have an incredible day. Thank you for watching and check out my other movie reviews, food reviews, and recommendations and much more. Bye for now.